Hey guys, press the bell icon and never miss a video from Aola DIY. Hi guys, I hope all of you are doing great, and today I will be teaching you all how to make this beautiful shabby chic style card using the apricot honey collection by Prima Marketing. I was given this collection as a part of kit in my creative scrapbook limited edition kit for August, and it is super pretty, super versatile, and I just adore this collection. It's very feminine, very chic at the same time. So here you will see me that I'm trying to make a gatefold garter style mixed media card. Not a mixed media, basically a shabby chic card. So for that, what I am going to be doing is that I am going to score a 12 and a 6 inch of cardstock at 3 inch and at 9 inches. So this way I have this whole gatefold structure ready in front of me, and now I will just cut down my pieces in the same size as each of the panel, and I am going to stick it using my ATG gun. I'm going to cover each one of my panels. Basically by that I mean all the white part which you see on the cardstock, and I generally use a very heavy cardstock so that my card has a very strong base. I think it's a 130 pound cardstock which I bought from Paper and More. It's a very good website if you're looking for plain cardstocks. I like layering, so here you will see me that at the front panel I took a smaller sheet of paper, like instead of 3 by 6 I took a little less than that, and I matted it on the top, and that gives a lot of beautiful look. And I am just covering each and every portion so that I can start creating. My entire layering just about seems to be complete. So now let's make the center band for this particular card, which is again a very interesting process. So I took a 2-inch strip of a cardstock, 2 inch by 12 inch, and then as soon as I put it in I realized that it's a little smaller and it's hard to find a cardstock which is larger than 12 inch. So I just decided to join both the ends by using this small piece of cardstock. So now once this part is done, I call it a garter of my card. So the garter part of my card is ready. So here you'll see me that I'm covering that portion also with some beautiful piece of cardstock, and this collection has perfect shades of light and dark colors. So they get along very well, the coordination is really nice between all the sheets. So I've really enjoyed using this collection. I think this is my 5th project using this collection. I've worked with 4 projects with Prima Marketing on this particular collection. This I think by far has to be my favorite in 2018 and 2019 collections by Prima. So my garter is ready, and now I will start creating a theme on the band so that I can slide that part in whenever I want to and take it out. It's a beautiful style of making these cards, and I really hope you guys will try it and tag me once you have achieved making something out of it. I love layering my cards. I love adding elements to it. Here what I'm going to be doing is adding flowers and ephemera. So one tip which I want to give you guys is that whenever you buy a collection, even if you buy just one 12 by 12 sheet of paper, make sure that you buy the coordinating ephemera. I have been using this trick ever since I've started crafting, like I used to make my scrapbooks and I would invest a lot in ephemera because they actually add a lot of definition and a lot of details to your projects. And as I always say, my this part of composition has a lot of hit and trial methods, and nowadays I use tweezer because that gives me more control, given that these parts are so small, and especially with cards we are working with small elements, and it's hard to make a composition unless you don't have something to, like my fingers are too fat to hold these beautiful small flowers. So I end up doing that. And this piece of chipboard which you see here is a recycled chipboard basically, which means that one of my old projects I just plugged down all the flowers and this chipboard out of it so that I can reuse it, because I didn't like that project that much, and I have done that to a couple of my projects so that I can save my flowers and reuse them, and that's how I basically try to recycle it. So here I use my glue gun. Many people use their proper glue like a score tape or ATG gun, but then for for assembling I generally use glue gun because it's very quick and it dries up, and because it quickly dries up, the pieces won't move. So wherever you stick them, they stay there. But still, if you want to move them, you can always add heat gun to it, like, and just move it around. That's how I pluck all my flowers from my old projects. Usually what I do is just put a black cardstock or any kind of cardstock between the whole thing so that I can make sure that the garter which I have, like the band which I have, it is moving. Sometimes what I do is that, like, I'm so excited that I'll just simply glue the band onto the card, and that way it won't be movable, and that just doesn't solve the purpose of what I'm trying to achieve here. So here I am just adding my flowers, trying to add a lot of mix and match elements, which usually, like, I mean, is again a very hit and trial method, and I just try to go along with it as it comes, and that's it. Just you'll see me composing this whole thing right in front of your eyes, and I hope you guys will like it. So while we are talking about how I'm composing this card, I want to talk about these beautiful butterflies which I have on there. So the story is that there's this sheet in this collection, an apricot honey collection, which has these butterflies, and I fussy cut all of them. And believe me guys, this is the most gorgeous butterfly I've seen. Like, they are so perfectly colored that they'll go along with any kind of project you're making. Try making a vintage project and adding these butterflies to it with a little bit of de-stressing. Like, trust me, it will go with it. It will go with shabby chic, it will go with vintage, it will go with grungy, any kind of project, these butterflies are gonna go. So make sure guys you go and get this collection. I'm gonna leave all the links to each of the products which I have used in the description box below, and I really hope you guys will go and check it out. And my composition is almost ready, and I'm just adding some finishing touches to it, which I think you will like, you'll see the difference, like how much these finishing touches add to the card. My card band slash garter is now ready, and I am just hiding some parts, like, so that it doesn't look ugly. So here it is. It looks perfect, right? And it's like a sliding thing. It will look very nice. In the end, like always, I give finishing touches by adding some white splatters to everything. It balances out everything. Like, you know, it's something like a what do you call, a compact on your face after your makeup is done, so that it balances out the makeup. So this white splash is something like a compact on your card. So it's done. I hope you guys have enjoyed my video, and I really hope you guys will subscribe to me like my video and share it. You guys know the drill, right? So have a wonderful day. Bye.